Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another Shoe Snob blog. One video wonders. No, let's do that again. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another Shoe Snob video. One take wonders. Here we are with a new unboxing video on a new style by an existing brand that we've shown several times here, but showing something new. Let's get into it. All right, Berwick. We've seen them here before with the Venetian loafers, with the Belgian tassel loafers, and with other stuff on the brand, on the blog, excuse me, on the Shoe Snob blog. But here we are with some new Belgian non-tassel loafers and the soft-soled style suede comfort, the new trend, the new thing, the new styles. Replacing sneakers. Let's replace sneakers. Let's not replace dress shoes, but let's replace, you know, the Givenchy and all these other crazy sneakers that are selling for $1,000, $2,000 with monstrosity style soles and hardware and all this craziness. Okay, you know, you want to wear your Adidas, you want to wear your Nikes, you want to wear this, that, the other. Great, but let's move away from all this fashion junk. And let's start wearing stuff like this. So let's get into it. Berwick, Belgian style, 4950. All right, let's just get into that. I'll tell you all about my size and the fit and everything, but let's just take a look at these shoes. I'm not going to go into the whole unboxing. I will say this bag looks different than the last one, which is quite nice. Actually, canvas with a felt lining. This is nice. Nice bag. I won't get too much into the rest because we've looked at it before and it's really not that different. So let's just jump straight into the shoes, which is what matter most. All right. Here are some beautiful Belgian style Berwick loafers in black suede with the gum tan caramel, whatever. It's not really caramel, but you know, traditionally what has been called a gum sole. Lovely stuff here. Just taking a look at everything. All right, so the new Belgian style. Belgian style is just blowing up. The history of the Belgian style, I've wrote about it on the blog. You know, it became, you know, it's a style from Belgium, obviously. Belgium, that created the Belgian look, popularized by a New York company who has a lovely store in Midtown. And they created the Belgian style loafer, but it was more traditionally as like a house loafer. It had a very soft sole. So soft, in fact, that you wear it several times on the concrete and it's toast. You know, it wasn't intended for daily wear. It was intended either as house slippers or slippers of the rich and famous that were, you know, didn't ever prance around in the New York City streets, but rather, you know, hopped from their fancy building to their driver's car. It was okay. But, you know, it wasn't a practical shoe. But the style was nice. What people liked about it was low cut. You were able to show some pizzazz in there in your style with a fun, colorful sock, you know, because it had a low cut vamp. And the style, you know, slowly became more and more popular. And then, you know, a brand called Baudouin and Lang took it and kind of revolutionized the model by making it more of a day-to-day wearing Blake stitch thin-soled sleek loafer, and then from there you combo that with the whole trend of Loro Piana doing the soft-soled Venetian style shoe, and then you blend those together and you have brands like Aurelian and now Berwick creating combination versions of the soft sole kind of white tan loafer, soft sole loafer with the suede Belgian upper, and you have these cool concoction. So the Berwick Belgian, Here, this pair is black suede with beautiful black subtle piping. They are, they have a beautiful last. The Berwicks are honestly my favorite, not because I sell them on my Shoe Snob Marketplace, but because I love the last. I love an almond shape last. It's my favorite. I like round lasts, but I don't like blunt round. I like almond round, or somewhere slightly, one little bit down from almond, but not overly round. I like, sleekness, so to speak. And Berwick really hit it on the head with that sleekness. Beautiful last. So yeah, let me tell you about the size. Now, normally, most brands don't do half sizes, but Berwick does. Smart, because the problem with not doing half sizes in a loafer is that if you are a true half size, you won't get a good fit either way. Now, I took my usual 40.5 and they fit perfectly. Berwick and in again, the Shoe Snob Marketplace, let me just explain a couple things for you. A company that I started with a partner who really is the one that takes care of selling the Berwicks, and he has his own ideas on fit, but I'm giving you my personal experience on fit. He says that he tells most people to size down, or size up from their normal size. I don't, because I wear my shoes tight. So I'm not like most guys who wears their Oxfords too big and end up having to size down on their loafers. I wear them tight, and these run small, so I end up taking the same size. I don't know if that makes sense to you. It does if you've sold a lot of shoes, wore a lot of shoes. I wear my shoes snug, right? And therefore, these fit just right in my same size. I don't have to size down or up because I'm wearing my true size all the time. And if you are a guy, though, that likes his shoes loosey-goosey, you might want to size up. If you like a snug fit, stick with your same usual size. Do not size down on these. If you size down from your typical size and they fit, that means you're wearing your shoes too small. Just so you know. Just saying, a lot of us wear our shoes. Excuse me. If you size down on these from your typical size, you're wearing your other shoes too large, is what I meant to say. And most guys do that, sadly. I don't know why. It's this obsession with wearing the shoes big so your feet look bigger. Oh, I got big feet. Please. Wear your real size. Shoes should be snug. Unlined, these are lined, but suede loafers should be snug, especially if you're going to wear sockless. Because when you don't have socks, your feet, they're much smaller size without socks. Socks make up sizes, especially a thicker sock. That creates another size. Sockless is your real size. So again, I wear my standard size because I wear my shoes snug. If you wear your shoes loose, you probably, again, I personally do not recommend anybody sizes up. I think if a guy wears his dress shoes big and then stays with these, I really feel like these are sized half down. So when I wear 6.5, really, I feel like this, let's just say 6.5 UK, 7.5 US, this is really like a half size down. And that's why I can wear it sockless. These would actually be somewhat snug with socks on, how I would wear my dress shoes. And that's why I stay with the same size, because I'm shedding the sock to go sockless, and I think they're a smaller cut. Now, I don't have proof of that, but trying thousands and thousands of shoes over the span of my life, and I'm sure if I measured this against one of my other shoes, it would be shorter. But I'm just saying, it's similar to the other Belgian shoes by Berwick that I reviewed. Again, most guys will find these a snug fit. They are intended to be a snug fit because they are suede, soft-soled suede loafers. They're gonna stretch. But these ones are actually lined. But beautiful, beautiful. I'm actually, you know, it's funny because they're not my brand, but I'm definitely going to wear these on the weekends. Well, now that I don't have a shop to go to, I can wear them whenever I feel like, because nobody's stopping me in the street like, hey man, those are cool shoes. What are those? So it doesn't matter anymore what I wear, but I like them, and I do actually sell these. So these are sold. They're by Berwick, but I sell Berwick on the Shoe Snob Marketplace, and these are currently there in 6 total colors for $200 a pair. And excuse me, if you are like me and you like a an almond toe shape, this is the one. This is the shape that for anybody who doesn't like it too round, this is the shape to have. It's got a beautiful, elegant cut, and these will get a lot of use. Going to the DR in December, and you can bet these bad boys are going with me. So anyway, sorry, I was a little bit crazy in this video. I've done 4 videos today. I'm almost a little bit videoed out, but I've been procrastinating for so long that I had to get a bunch done. So I hope you have enjoyed. If you like Belgian loafers, if you like almond shapes, $200 sounds like a good price to you. Definitely check out the Shoe Snob Marketplace. I'll leave the link below. Beautiful stuff. Again, it comes in 5 other colorways, 6 colorways in total, and there's a ton of other models there too. But if you're interested in the new Belgian style, definitely check it out. Please do like, share, subscribe, join this, that, the other. If you want to support, there's the Patreon channel. If you want to support, get a pair of Belgian loafers. If you want to support, just leave a comment and say what's up. Anyway, sorry, I keep rattling on. Thanks as always for tuning in. Do stay tuned for more. There's always more, but I just knocked out 4 videos, so there might not be more for a little while. All right, you guys take care.